Have you ever noticed that once you progress in life, it gets progressively harder to withstand stress? I have noticed that. So has Tone. Like, we're in college right now, and we're going for our multimedia digital production bachelor's degree. Both of us are, and basically, our classes that we're taking now have nothing to do with it except for art. But see, our introduction to drawing is something I don't need, but I'm still taking it because it helps me improve on things. Um, the class I'm actually talking about that we don't need to take is information literacy. Does anybody actually know what information literacy or is, or has anybody actually had to take it? I really want to know this because they're saying it's for our humanitarian section, but I really don't see any difference in anything. As of right now, to make it harder, midterms are coming up and stressing us the fuck out. But our midterms are different. I think there's only two classes that we have a midterm exam in, and that's information literacy in our art class. Come on, why do you need to do an exam in art in our drawing class? I don't. The only. I'm. I have no idea. But we also have a project on top of studying for the test. We have a project in information literacy about space exploration. That, granted, it might sound easy, but it's relatively not easy. So I'm kind of calling out to you guys. Maybe you guys could help me out here, with this whole entire, can you show me in the right direction in a library? Has anybody done anything related to space exploration? I've already have 2 citations done for the 2 websites, so the web cannot be counted. And also, did you know that when you're doing a report, you cannot use wiki.com because it's plagiarism? That's fucking weird. That it would be plagiarism when it's only ideas of different people. It's not like they're copying word for word, but I guess it can't be solid evidence because it's so many people doing one thing, one article. So I can't use Wiki, so I use NASA and something else that I found. NASA's the most up-to-date I've actually seen. I need to write stuff on I need books titles because I don't want to go to a stupid library knowing absolutely nothing and get lost. So yeah. But getting back to the how life gets harder and more stressful, have you ever noticed that as you grow, when you were little, you didn't have to put up with all this bullshit. You didn't have to worry about what you're eating. You don't have to worry about your stress levels, if you're ever going to get a job, where the money is going to come from, how you're going to pay for bills, and if are you going to impress your family or not, and are you going to get shit done. But I want to go back to when I was like 5 and kindergarten was easy. I might have been like a bad kindergarten student, but kindergarten was easy and I passed it. I was just in a Catholic school, and Catholic schools are retarded to begin with. No offense who's in a Catholic school, but yeah, retarded. I was in 2 of them. First grade, it was my family's parish. Kindergarten, it was my family's parish. First grade, it was this retarded parish about, 15 miles away from my house. I don't know. Just majorly retarded on how, like, angry the teachers were there. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to a Catholic, a private, high school, too, called, Bowles in Jacksonville. Please go bomb it. But yeah, Bowles Catholic School, high school, they would not let me in even though I got a perfect on the entrance exam because my mom did not have proof of having custody over me. And let me just say this, my parents were divorced before I was born. Yeah. That's weird. What? But anyways. I don't know. Just follow these simple 5 questions. Have you ever had to do this? Oh, I have another project due too, but that's tomorrow, but I can get rid of that. Have you ever had to do something as big as a project in a week? Has anyone done anything on space exploration as a project? Do you know any good books about it? Can you get it to me within a week? Private message me it, please, with titles and stuff. And, yeah, generally give me more topics to talk about, because I'm sick of ranting about my life. Anyways, this is MEV out. Bye.
I got a letter from a chick, said the sky, it was falling. And sure enough, I saw a crack in the morning sun. They got the press corps and made sure the cameras are rolling. Instead of swinging for the fence, they told me not to scare everyone. So goodbye.